Hey guys, Bobby here. We're back, and this is part 2 of the Getting Started guide. We have the Hyperspeed buggy here. We got the batteries, transmitter, the starter kit. We're going to show you how to install the little clips, the preload clips onto the springs, the antenna pipe onto the antenna. We're going to put the AA batteries into the controller. We're going to trim the controller. We're also going to put batteries into the receiver box itself and trim it out and get it ready to fire up. The receiver tray is held down by 2 Phillips head screwdrivers. Grab your Phillips head and unscrew those 2 screws. Alright, once those are off, you can open up the box. What you'll find is your receiver, your on-off switch, and the battery pack. This battery pack takes 4 AA's and it powers your steering and your throttle servo. You want to make sure the batteries in here are of high quality and they're fully charged. You don't want these batteries to run out of juice while you're driving. So let's go ahead and do that. Got some good batteries here. Grab 4 of them. Put them into the box. Alright, so we got the batteries in there. We're going to put it back into the tray. Again, make sure you don't snag any wires. If you accidentally unplug these, just remember the throttle servo goes into channel 2. That's this one right here, goes into channel 2. And the steering servo goes into channel 1. The black wire always faces towards the outside of the box. And the on-off switch goes into the BC plug. Another important thing you want to watch out for is the antenna. Make sure the antenna goes through that antenna hole. Okay, antenna's through the antenna hole. Let's cap it back up. This is a good time to install your antenna pipe. So just put it through the antenna like so. Get it on there. Oops. Grab your 2 screws and screw it back on. This 2.4 GHz Exceed RC transmitter takes 8 AA batteries. Open up the cover. Put 8 batteries in there. And then we're going to turn it on. You should get both a red and green light when it's full. When you start running low, the red and green are going to start flashing and it'll eventually shut itself off. Make sure your dual rates are at 10. Your throttle trim, this one came with the throttle trim a little off, so you want to make sure that's centered. Steering trim centered, and turn on the vehicle and test its function. Right, everything looks good. Steering works, throttle works, brakes work, and there you have it. That's the install of the electronics. You want to double check your carburetor, so pull off your air filter. Peek inside the car, make sure it's got a crack open. You can tune it with the throttle trim, but once it's centered, it should be set. And you're ready to go outside and fire it up. Let's show you how to install these preload spring clips. There's different sizes for different stiffness. I like to use the smaller ones to start off with. And basically you pull the spring down and just clip it on like so. And there you have it. You're ready to put fuel in there, get the glow plug on there, and fire it up in our next video.